Rayner arriving, trying to feed it to Cameron. What a spin by Charlie. How clever!
Welcome to Paul's Sunday Port show from Canberra. I'm just going to do a different format today, kind of talking points, so there might be positive, there might be negative. So first of all, I just want to start saying I think that we're around the mark. We were definitely decent, and Brisbane are really good, so I don't think there's a lot to stress about from last night. We've got hope. Second talking point is just kicking for goal. Basic kicking for goal destroyed us last night. Now I got really frustrated and I thought, I'm going to go to the Oval and see if I can kick the goals. Just a bit of background about myself. I've played at the prestigious level of Division 6 amateur footy, C grade in Adelaide. I've had 2 knee reconstructions, retired now. This is me having a couple of kicks. 7 missed shots in that second quarter. Number 1, Westhoff from just outside 50. Okay, so I'll give him that one. Westhoff basically straight in front. Robbie Gray, slight angle, about 25. Even set shot from about 40 out, bit of an angle. Looks like I might have lost my ball. I think it's doable. This one, Ebert on the run, receiving a handball. I got no one to do that, so I'm just going to pick it up off the ground and try and hit it at full pace. Set this camera a bit. Robbie Gray set shot. Houston ends up kicking it from about 30, 35 out on the run, decides to take the advantage. I lost the ball again. So there we go, that's 5 from 7. Obviously not a game situation, just a fun little experiment, but still, should be able to kick those goals when you get paid $500,000 a year to actually do that thing that I just did. Talking point number 3, umpiring in general. First of all, let's talk about that hipwood mark. Now I think the umpire in this instance thought that it was front-on contact from a Port player and blew his whistle. And because he was like, oh shit, that's actually his own player, I'm just going to call it a mark. Ebert getting called for deliberate. Just one moment before that, there was what looked like a serious holding the ball that got ignored. The ball was already nearly out and he fell over. Why call that deliberate? Now this one was actually really when the game was at breaking point, and Lachie Neale brushed off one tackle and then got called for head-high contact against Pau Pepper. When Pau Pepper was standing there like this, Lachie Neale drops his knees, hardly even gets any contact at all. Free kick, goes back and kicks a goal. Makes your blood boil, you know. Another one, Charlie Cameron cannonballing into Houston's ribs with his eyes nowhere near the ball. And then it wasn't even a free kick. And this is where I go, okay, are the AFL just wanting the East Coast teams to do well? Conspiracy theory. Stupid, I know. Bias, I told you. I'm just one-eyed stupid. Talking point number 4, I actually thought the commentators were really easy to listen to tonight. Paul Roos in particular, really honest. I just really enjoyed his commentating. Thought that was worth mentioning. Talking point number 5, Sam Pau Pepper, that's his best game in a long time. I don't know how many clearances he had, it might have been 7 or 8, I don't know. He had a lot. Particularly when Tom Rockcliffe went down, Sam Pau Pepper kept us in the game, around the ball, getting those clearances. And he used it quite well as well. You know, he was back to some good form and hopefully that continues on. Number 6, Connor Rozee, what a legend. What a pick. He kicks 5 goals on the night, probably should have had 7. He's a star in the making, you'd think. Game 3 should be Rising Star nomination, and it'll take a bit to beat him if he continues with that form. Very exciting. It's nice to see a number 20 that has some work ethic. Until next week, that's me done. Enjoy these little highlights from Thursday night.
I think there's a 40th for the Crouches. 125 today. Jenkins just rumbles along. Unbelievable.
Henry tonight. Good kick to Stanley.
50 metres. Again,
On to Kelly. That's an awkward kick and a good pick up Mark. And another 50. So the third 50. And he's kicked it really well. So Adelaide have responded strongly here. Right back. And Atkins was good. Ablett was even better. Myers, who loves to finish.